So I'm gonna make this video quick because it's getting late and my husband's trying to put my toddler to sleep. So I'm not talking very loud right now. So basically today is week 5 of my pregnancy, and I just found out that I am pregnant today. I don't want to make this video too long because I don't even think I have enough memory on my phone and etc. etc. So this is in the midst of COVID-19, so that's going to be very interesting with seeing a healthcare professional. But I guess the upside right now is that I don't have to work, so I could just stay home, and my husband works from home, and so I kind of feel a little bit more relieved because I know as the weeks go on, my symptoms might get worse, and I had a lot of nausea and vomiting my first trimester with my first baby, so I mean, I don't want all those symptoms, but I have to anticipate things to come. Let's see. All right, so let me just talk a little bit about what happened. So, my period was a little late, but my period is kind of irregular, so I don't really know when it's coming. And I haven't had much of any symptoms, so I wasn't really convinced I was pregnant or anything like that at all. And when we were trying, I actually caught like a cold or flu, and I was coughing pretty badly, and I thought I might have like the coronavirus, but it's not like, I was able to get tested or anything. But luckily I got better from all that, so I don't think I had that. I would never know. And so right when we were trying was when I first got the symptom, which was my throat was hurting. So that was the only time I wasn't coughing yet. So, and that's when we were trying. And then as the weeks, like the following week, that's when my symptoms with my like cold or flu got worse. I was like had runny nose, coughing, etc., etc. But that's not to say the first time I got pregnant, I was also sick. So it seems like every time I get sick, I can get pregnant easily for some reason. I don't even know if that's true or not, but it seems to happen to me. So, yeah, so, well, I didn't think much of it, and there was so much happening with COVID-19, and, like, people working from home, like, pretty much the week after that happened, and, like, I lost my job pretty much, and then, like, so last week was the first week of, like, the official lockdown, where you're not allowed to really go out or, like, work, or go to work. So last week was the first week we all stayed home, which was, like, very, weird to adjust to. And then my baby's preschool got closed, etc., etc. So everybody was home. And like I said, I didn't have many symptoms. And this week, the second week, so it was a little bit better in the sense I'm a little bit more adjusted. But it's still, depressing, really, because you have to stay home all the time. You can't go out, and people are scared, blah, blah, blah. So, like I said, I didn't have much symptoms. I wasn't even going to take a test. But like around 6 o'clock today or something, when I was like trying to get ready for dinner, I got up to do something, and then all of a sudden I felt really nauseous. And so I thought that was a little strange, because I never really get nauseous. I mean, for no reason, right? So then I thought, maybe I should just take a test. I had thought about taking a test earlier this week, just get it out of the way, to know that I'm not, or but I didn't, because I was like, well, I don't even think I am. What's the point, But then today, when I had that one symptom of nausea, I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, let me just be sure. I just had a feeling there is a possibility I might be very slim, but I want to be sure. So I pee in the cup, and I dipped this test strip in it, and I laid it on the counter, and I went into the bedroom to check my phone to see what time is it, because the test says you need to wait 5 minutes to see the results. So I just wanted to check what time so I can go back to look at the test. And I went to the room to look at the time, like on my phone, and then I went back to the bathroom just to check if the test was like kind of going, because like when you first get it, it's like the line starts going. I just want to see if it's like going, and I saw 2 lines already, and that was like from when I dipped it to when I checked the time. It must have been like less than 30 seconds or 30 seconds. And so when I went to the bathroom to check, there was 2 lines. So I was like, what? Because the first time I took the pregnancy test, when I was pregnant with like my now toddler, I remember I peed on it and there was only 1 line, and I went to do something and I came back to look at it later. So like this time when the first line showed up, the second line showed up simultaneously. So it's even stronger. So it wasn't like there was only 1 line, that the test line, and the second line comes like, it just comes together, like, So I was like yelling, or kind of from the bathroom to my husband, I'm pregnant. And then he was like, I mean, I was shocked, and he was home because he works from home. And and then my toddler was home, everyone's home. And so that was just a big shock. And then I try to go back to when I was trying to conceive. Then I realized that today is actually week 5. So that's probably why my lines came up immediately. Because when I first took the test with my toddler, I was still week 4. So now I'm like 5 days like past the first time I took the test. So like, anyways, this is getting like too long, and I feel like it's gonna get cut off anytime soon. So I'm just gonna end it at that. I don't really have any. I mean, I got a little bit more nausea afterwards, but I was able to still take a prenatal. I do just have a tiny bit of breast tenderness, but not too much, and just seems to pee a little bit more. I go to the bathroom a little more to pee, but other than that, I really have no symptoms. And I'm just hoping that in this scary time, my pregnancy will go well. And my due date is actually Thanksgiving, so that's going to be very interesting. But I'm excited because it's been depressing at home, with this going on, and everything read is about this. So I have new thing to focus on. Not that I'm like home and not working. I have something new to focus my energy on, and it's something positive, and it makes me happy. And we've been trying to have another baby, so even though this hasn't been a great year at all, but I feel like my baby will be the thing that makes this year better. So with that said, I'm going to end this video because I don't want to make it too long. But even though I'm scared, because this is a scary time to be like, being pregnant, but I am still excited and hopeful for my baby to come. And I will try to make weekly updates since I'm home anyways and I have plenty of time, and update on my symptoms and etc. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.